All right, so I just want to make a very quick Bitcoin update and basically go over what has happened since my video yesterday. So, in my video yesterday, I was looking at this SFP of these lows. We had gotten a move down to the lows of this macro range, and we, seemingly did SFP these lows. We had gotten a very nice reaction back inside of this range, back above the value area low of this range. And we did see some bullish signs as we came down for these lows. The 4-hour momentum wave was diverging from price, getting a move to the upside as we put in new lows. The 4-hour money flow was diverging from price as well. If you measure from back here, the 4-hour money flow is very thick, and if you look more recently, it is much thinner, and it is even locally diverging as we kind of came down for this last low. And I was looking at this zone in between this support resistance level and the point of control, coming in between 2870 and like 27,737. I thought this was going to be a very key zone for us to reclaim if we wanted to see a move back to the highs of the range. And we did get a move into this box after putting in those lows, but we did get rejected from there. We found resistance in that area and have since kind of crawled back down to these lows. So not exactly what you want to see if you want Bitcoin to move to higher prices. We got rejected from key resistance, and now have gotten a move down, and we are right now sitting outside of the macro value area. So not really a good look right now, I have to say. And we did close a daily candle down here. Technically, this daily candle did close above this low. However, it did close below this low, so you can no longer look at this as an SFP of both these lows. And right now, it is just barely an SFP of this low. So what would I want to see next with Bitcoin if I am feeling bullish? Well, I would want to see a relatively quick move back inside of the larger value area that we have fallen outside of. First and foremost, if we come up to this value area low and then get rejected, there's a good chance we may see lower. Maybe we come for these lows, maybe we get a move much lower, but getting rejected from the value area low would definitely not be a good look. So, if I'm feeling bullish on Bitcoin, I would want to see us first reclaim this value area, hold support on this value area low, and then attempt to tackle this key resistance box again. And while I don't like the fact that right now we are kind of consolidating below the value area low of this range, we do still see bullish signs. We kind of see the bullish signs continuing, like on this 4-hour. As price kind of came down to put in these equal lows. I'm calling it equal lows even though this second wick was 50 cents above the first low. Basically equal lows, and we see now a 4-hour trigger wave printing here with the money flow increasing. And, this is technically a divergence because this first wave printed back here. And 4-hour divs with momentum and money flow at the lows of a range is usually nothing to mess around with. It doesn't guarantee that we're going to reclaim this range, but it is usually a sign that, price is oversold at the lows of the range, and usually that means that we will move back inside the value area, and a lot of times get a move to the significant levels inside of this value area. So I think that if we can see a move back inside this range within the next day or two and find some sort of significant support on the value area low and things are, continuing to look bullish, then maybe I will be feeling bullish again, at least in the sense of us getting a move to, potentially the highs of the range, maybe at least the midpoint. But if we cannot reclaim this range, there is a very real possibility that we, see a much larger retracement here. All right, well, that's just about all I wanted to go over in this one. I'm not really looking at too many specific levels right now for trading. I'm more so just interested on what Bitcoin is going to do next. Are we going to lose this range? Are we going to reclaim this range? And then from there, I can base my trading plans around the scenario that we find ourselves in. So, that is just about it for this one. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Really appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next video.